Hi Aries, welcome to your end of July 2022 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here. Oh, good. It's always nice to get other cards for a change. Okay. Heart of the matter is the Temperance card. This is associated with Sagittarius, another fire sign. And this is a card of balancing the spiritual and the material. Somebody said as above, so below, but I never really knew what that meant, even though I do tend to know esoteric truths, but for some reason, that didn't immediately make sense to me. I'm assuming it means the spiritual and the material are one and the same. That there's not like acting spiritual and acting material. I don't know if that's what it means, but I don't necessarily believe that's true. But I believe that both have to be acknowledged, or you do have an imbalance in life. The person that's the materialist, that doesn't even care about anything beyond the material, will experience times in their life where they don't have that sense of a belief system that guides them, not to soothe them like a little child, but to really understand deeper meanings about the struggles in life, and not just like take everything literally. And then the person who's very spiritual, a lot of times they're ungrounded and they can't manifest things. They have difficulty just functioning on a daily basis. And that's not desirable either. So you want a happy medium, right? And that comes from acknowledging both sides of life. So I don't know if that's really as above, so below. But this is also associated with Sagittarius. If you're dealing with somebody of that sign, I suppose it could be that person. In the past position, we have the Knight of Cups. This is oh, there's the white horse. Actually, it looks like a unicorn. No, it's a white horse. I thought it had a uni horn for the unicorn. This can be the white knight. I hear that there's a saying like white knighting it. That's kind of a sarcastic phrase, but this is romantic, like an offer of love, an offer in general. If it's not with your love life, maybe it's with a heart-based business, like somebody, wants to be a silent partner, or they tell you that this is something that you should do. Yeah, especially if they are helping you, investing in it, because we have as a higher message the Six of Pentacles. And this is a very interesting depiction of the Six of Pentacles, because it shows this cyclical action. I remember, I'm sure a lot of you remember that book by Deepak Chopra about the spiritual laws of success, or something like that. And that was years ago. I don't know exactly what year, maybe in the 90s. And this was before The Secret, was a thing. And it was still based on some of those principles. And one of the things that he said in the book was that money has to circulate. And are all these things ironclad? No, because there are people who, have parked probably millions and millions somewhere, and it's just sitting there. It's not circulating. Well, maybe it is, because it's sitting in a bank, so they're lending out. I don't know. But I just think that I always remembered that in the back of my mind, because when when you're coming, if you are raised in a more materially repressed kind of a way, where money is seen as something that you have to conserve, and there's almost like a fear-based mentality, or even just the reality of not having a lot of excess, that can be a little bit difficult to kind of appreciate this idea of circulating money. But I feel like, especially, it could be as simple as if you buy earrings, that you buy them from a place like Etsy or some other place where you're dealing with the artisans themselves rather than these big corporations. So you're kind of spreading the wealth, but you're doing so to your fellow man or woman, and you're happy to do it because you want to support other people just like you want to be supported by others. So it can be a really enriching experience. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a card of receiving financial assistance or giving it to others. Now, this is at a higher level. So because I'm looking at it from the romantic point of view in particular, I think of someone who is, where it's about give and take of energy, because that's what money is. So maybe you have been in relationships, Aries, where there has been more of a, I don't know, like a one-sided relationship. Maybe you have given of yourself, given even financially, and the other person has taken and they haven't reciprocated. I don't believe in 50-50 everything, but it's just about the energy behind it and what does it mean. So this might be someone that you have that balance, because then again, the temperance card can be about balance. What crosses you is the Page of Wands. I think that this is really about the Aries tendency to just jump into new situations, like you just go a little bit hog wild, and also that physical attraction that you might be a little bit too caught up in that rather than the actual compatibility factor. And so you might have to take a step back so that you're not rushing into anything too quickly. It's funny that I said that, because then I realized that I had drawn this card. What's coming in is the Lover's card, and this is a card, sometimes this can be a choice. So if there is somebody who is like a water sign who's more sensitive and romantic, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And the temperance could be Sag. It's saying like the Page of Wands, if that is more hot and heavy, really look at that to see if that person's really right for you, because this looks like you're gonna get it on. I'm thinking of Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On. And I might I might use that as a title just to see if it's a click, if clickbait works all the time. And the outcome is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is a card of watching something, being patient and investing in it, and seeing if your investment is paying off. So it really is stressing patience over just quick affairs and things like that. And that is a temptation of Aries, because you tend to be very impatient. You want to cut to the chase. Let's do this. And if you find that your relationships are short-lived, then you might want to slow the pace down a little bit and really invest of yourself on the emotional level. That's what the Knight of Cups is really about, coming from the heart. And that, to me, ultimately wins out over the fire. The water is cleansing. The fire can be very short-lived. And I mean, we should have both. We should have passion as well as devotion, obviously. But sometimes it's not really even having a strong passion for somebody in terms of their personality, in terms of their other attributes. It's just like a physical thing, and it's not going to give you that long-lasting relationship that you may be really looking for if you think about it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care.